Hey, how's it going everyone? This is Dominic from The Comic Book Report, wanting to try something a little bit different today. Today I wanted to talk about some of my recent reads, and no, this is not where they're usually stacked. I'm just pulling them now for the sake of this video. But here are a couple books I've recently finished that I do plan to review on the channel in the coming weeks or months. I do like primarily Marvel and DC work, but recently, especially this year in 2025, I am starting to branch into more independent titles. So anyway, I got two IDW books here in a Dark Horse collection. But this one I finished, and I was so excited to do so. This is Locke and Key, The Golden Age. Joe Hill, Gabriel Rodriguez. I'm a huge fan of the Locke and Key franchise. I think I've only reviewed the first collection so far, but I do plan to do more. But these are kind of the side stories. These are set, I don't know, maybe 100 years before the events of the main Locke and Key story, following kind of the Locke family ancestors and some of their adventures with the Keys. I had read some of these in previous smaller collections. Actually, I think I did Small World or Heaven and Earth or something. Anyway, not important right now. The point is, this is a collection that includes a bunch of these kind of short stories in the Locke and Key universe. But this collection also had a couple stories I had never read before, which was really fun, including a crossover with Neil Gaiman's Sandman franchise. So this was a really fun book. I cannot wait to talk about it a bit more. But yeah, this was something I read kind of recently. Another one is a series I've always wanted to check out. This is Eric Powell's The Goon. This is the Bunch of Old Crap Omnibus Volume 1 from Dark Horse. But this one, I've always just been curious. I've seen the Goon, like the actual figure stylized here and there, and this is just really fun. It's kind of a turn-of-the-century, gritty street vigilante mixed with weird science and stuff, but that'll be fun to talk about as well. And then the last I've read recently that I wanted to talk about today is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees by Patrick Horvath. This is, cuddly critters meets serial killers, really engrossing kind of psychological kind of thriller. It reminds me a lot of the show Dexter on Showtime for a couple reasons I won't spoil here, but it is a self-contained little work in this trade paperback. I think they also have a hardcover on the IDW website. But anyway, really excited to talk about this as well. This is one that was highly recommended from a couple friends of the channel as well, and that one is also an IDW release. So anyway, let me know, what have you been recently reading? What do you think about me covering a little bit more indie kind of work on the channel? And yeah, just thank you for watching. Bye.